All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and start with some mic checks. Morgan, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to play a couple of notes on your viola and see if everything's going all right? Nice, sounding good. Okay, let's go to Maddie. Are you there, Maddie? Okay, let's have Jamie and Natasha try out. Oh, there you are. Nice. All right, Jamie and Natasha, you want to try out? Oh, there you are. Okay. Nice. All right, Jamie and Natasha, you want to try out?
Jamie.
Ooh, why am I hearing double on my end? Oh, there you are. Okay. Nice. All right, Jamie and Natasha, you want to try out? Okay. Sorry, I'm having technical
we have some kind of a
difficulties on my end. Oh, there you are.
There you go.
You guys are sounding good. I think it's on my end that I'm hearing double. Jamie and Natasha, you want to try out? Okay. Sorry.
Jacob, do you have a recording playing somewhere? Over and over again?
Oh, there you are.
There you go.
You guys are sounding good. I think it's on my end that I'm hearing double. Jamie and Natasha, you want to try out? Okay. Sorry.
Jacob, do you have a recording playing somewhere?
Okay, can everyone hear me? All right, Natasha and Jamie, can you try on your end again?
Mm-hmm. You had like a recording on a loop there, Jacob. That's what was happening. All right. Ready?
Okay, can everyone hear me? All right, Natasha and Jamie, can you try on your end again?
Mm-hmm. You had like a recording on a loop there, Jacob. That's what was happening.
Yeah, it's picking up. Try.
So we're not playing.
Can everyone hear me?
For
I
some
know.
reason.
All right, Natasha and Jamie, can you try on your end again? What is going on?
Mm-hmm. You had like a recording on a loop there, Jacob. That's what was happening. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's picking up. Try. Boggling my brain.
So we're not playing. For
I
some
know.
reason.
All right, Natasha and Jamie, can you try on your end again? What is going on?
Mm-hmm. You had like a recording on a loop there, Jacob. That's what was happening. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's picking up. Try.
So we need to
Boggling
log
my
off
brain.
and log.
Okay, so it is on you guys' end. Okay. Um, okay. Jeremy, would you mind playing a couple notes on your violin to see if we can test your volume and everything?
Just play whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. Perfect. Sounds great. I love the outfit, by the way. Okay, Emma, you want to play a couple of notes on yours? Sounds great. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out on Natasha's and Jamie's, and we'll start soon, okay, guys? Um, just so I'll reiterate, we'll have, if their audio can work out, Natasha and Jamie going. Um, then we'll have Morgan, we'll have Emma, we'll have Jeremy, we'll have another duet. I'll play a little recording of something. Then we'll show off the little video. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have we can either virtually clap like this, we can find the little react button and do one of these, whatever it is, but be sure to acknowledge your friends and colleagues performing. And at the end, we'll do like a little vote on favorite sweater, favorite attire. Clearly, I did not win. I felt a little boring because it's so hot in the house. And I'll announce everyone's the performers before we start playing. And there is a live stream link running. I'll be right back. So, how is everyone's winter weather? I saw that it was snowing over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's snowing.
I heard you got to play in it even. Yeah?
Huh?
You got to play in the snow a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
snowman building? How is everyone's winter weather?
We were making a fort out there.
Nice. Very cool. All right, let me turn off my original sound. Help as well. Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Nice. You guys want to play a couple notes
Jamie, go ahead.
and see if it's working out? Is
Wait,
that
what?
original sound setting on?
Good. Let me try.
Do two of you guys want to try it once, just since you're doing a duet too?
Do it at the same time.
Yeah, maybe that'll be a good trial. Cool.
I know we'll move at some point. Go.
Okay, seems to be good. Maybe something else I should mention, and I'll be sure to do this, but someone can yell at me if I don't. We'll all mute if we are not playing. That'll probably help things too.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe we're on an echo loop and that was what was happening. But I've got an earbud in now, so it'll help out.
Oh, I had the live stream on. That's what it was.
Oh, that explains it. And I guess maybe don't have the live stream on. Okie dokie. So yeah, we'll give a couple more minutes because I'm seeing Some friends and family join the little stream. We'll see if I can get it right at 2 o'clock. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. So, hello, and thank you everyone for joining me on this wonderful first try of our studio virtual concert. So this is the Winter Resonance concert for Arcpoint Creative, and I'm so happy to have all of these people joining us. We have a fine selection of violinists and violists and a fun program today. So I'm looking forward to getting there. I wanted to say a few words before we begin, because this is going to be a continued thing, hopefully. Hopefully, if this goes well, it'll keep going. Um, the values behind today's little performance are really what I think music is all about. We exist. My goal as a musician and teacher is to help support musicians not in just how they play, but how they navigate the world, right? Um, so my path has been involving figuring out a lot more than just playing the viola. And that means figuring out how to be a person, right? There's a lot of different values here, and it's not always cut and dry. So I really want to make sure that my students or anyone who studies with me, doesn't matter what age either, it could be 5 years old to, I think my oldest has been 67. So it's a big important goal of mine to help with building character. So this initiative really is built in response to that tradition or that goal of mine, not just fulfilling the traditional roles of music. So I do want to build strong musicianship, clarity, support, but also shared momentum in a community. A lot of this comes from the Suzuki tradition, and that reminds that musical growth happens in a relationship. Students learn with listening, repetition, modeling, and encouragement, with parents, teachers, and peers all playing an active role. So music is learned together and not just in isolation. even in COVID times, we managed to use Zoom. So we're going to continue to do that, even though I'm not in Delaware or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania region anymore. Ensemble playing was a big part of my journey as a musician. So part of what I tried to encourage with this concert was sending in recordings for a little surprise at the end of the concert. My editing is not perfect. Please pardon that. But hopefully the mission and feeling will still be happy for all of you guys that get to listen to it, and hopefully everyone enjoyed making the video. After this concert, starting in January, there's going to be a lot of different events I have planned for bringing in guest artists for violin and viola, master classes for select students to participate in, and seminars so people can ask questions about what it's like to be a musician. Can you make money being a musician? How is it like to get into music school for college? Things of that nature that would be, I think, pretty helpful to hear from not just me. Since this has been a transition to the virtual environment of a studio, I want to bring together people in different ways. I noticed that, it's pretty tricky to have everyone know how people play and learn from each other when you're just all joining into one Zoom room and saying bye at the end, and you don't even get to see the student really leaving like we used to anymore. So now it's even more of a challenge, and hopefully we can find ways to, have all of us interact and learn from one another. And that's the goal here. So thank you for being a part of this. Hopefully this will be a fun time. And thank you all for watching. So first up, we have a nice little duet by Natasha and Jamie. Do you guys want to announce what you're playing and go for it?
This is going to be the most joyful joy in the world.
Okay.
Ever heard?
Joy in the world? To the
Joy
world?
to the world.
Joy to the world.
Yes, we are playing Joy to the World.
Slowly. Jacob, can you hear it from... We're further now. Can you hear us okay?
It is there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jamie, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
I feel so old. I just clicked like 3 wrong buttons. Good job, guys. That was awesome. Okay. We got the little reactions. Nice. Okay, Morgan, you want to go? And can you announce what you're playing to everybody?
I'm playing Deck the Halls.
Nice. Nice. That was great. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm so sorry I meant to spotlight everybody. It slipped my mind. Okay. Who is up next? We have Emma. Emma, do you want to announce what you're playing for everybody?
I'm playing Up on the Housetop.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And I was surprised. Up on the housetop was not a popular one. Joy to the World was the popular one. I thought everyone was going to want to play Up on the Housetop. Sorry, we had to elect which person was going to play which thing, so it was highly contested for Joy to the World this year. All right, Jeremy, you're up. Let me spotlight you. You want to go and announce what you're playing?
I'm playing Joy to the World.
Amazing. Super joyful. That was amazing. Nice job. Okay, we have another duet. Another one. Okay. Maddie and Jamie, you guys want to announce what you guys are playing?
We're playing Green Sleeves
Mm-hmm. For what instruments?
for viola and violin.
For viola and violin, yes.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Please start over. Sorry, we like to start over. This is my fault.
Very good, very good. And I have to give a shout out to Jamie. She learned this I know we all only had like 2 weeks to learn these. Jamie, I think, learned this in less than 3 or 4 days. So they want to do a special, they wanted to do a special duet and they made it happen. That was amazing. Very good, guys. Okay, so I was out of town and I was lame and I only did a video recording, but let me pull that up to share with you all. I did a little recording of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So I'll pull this up. Failed to share. Thank you. Let's try this. And I clearly did not win the ugly sweater competition. Okay. Not again. Alrighty. So hopefully that was all enjoyable to you guys. I want to share our project. Again, pardon my editing skills, guys. This is something if we continue to do, I need to make sure we get a hired on editor, okay? Um, Speaking of, if any of you guys can do video editing, we can make that work. But here it is. Most importantly, what it is about is that community aspect you were talking about, right? Especially for those in school right now. I encourage you to go find an orchestra, youth programs. Please reach out if there's any interest, because I'll help try to make something happen. Being able to play in an ensemble is one of the most important things, not just musically speaking, but it's another team, right? We live in a world where teamwork is hard to come by in a good way. And I think that music is really essential to that. I did a viola ensemble when I was roughly, let's say, 11 years old until through high school. And we called ourselves the Bratsche Bunch. Bratsche is viola in German. And as a kid, I have to say, I did not like it. It was not very fun to me because I was like, oh, I don't want to work with other people. I just want to play by myself and do all of this sort of thing. But when I got to go travel with our group and we played jazz pieces and Disney songs and all of these sorts of things, and some classical things as well. Looking back on those now that I'm a bit older than 11 years old, it's actually really important. And even now, there was a friend of mine that did a cello ensemble. And guys, I'll be sure to email you guys all the link, and everyone should go check out Thomas Shaw. He coordinated it all himself, and he played 20 cellists all together, just played music. It's some of the most emotional things, just having people work together and play music. So please, that is the goal of what this little project was. So please, please, please go explore those opportunities and ask if we have questions about those. So let me pull up our little recording. Okay. So it worked out. We had to do some splicing and stuff, but
That was awesome.
yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was really fun to see all of you guys record that. I got some messages of, I tried it 1,000 times. And it was great to see all of the hard work you guys put in to see that growth and everything, even through like little holiday pieces. Um, Guys, it's all been a great year. I appreciate that you guys have stuck with it, even through virtual lessons. Um, Hopefully we can continue to do some cool stuff. Yeah, exciting. Okay, so the most important part and the funniest part, I think. Does everyone want to send a little chat message to vote for their favorite holiday ugly sweater event? Yeah. So if you want to, you can just message me privately and I'll tally up the votes. We'll see who wins. Okay, I think we got the winner. It was Jamie. Yeah, I think it was the coordination of the longer sweater things, you know? And we got some mentions of Maddie and Natasha. Yeah. Very cool, guys. I thought it was a fun element to do. I should have got a little Santa hat or something. Alrighty. Guys, it was a pleasure. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this. It was very short, but thank you for coming and joining and sharing your gift of music. Um, I'll see you guys all starting tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah.